Hey, I'm Steve from Beau's All Natural Brewing Company. My dad and I started the brewery back in 2006 with a simple philosophy that beer tastes better when you can feel good about drinking it. And we've been working with Operation Come Home now for quite a number of years. First got involved with Operation Come Home when they started up their Bottle Works project. So this was a project where they hired homeless youth to pick up empty bottles, primarily from restaurants. But we kind of really took it an extra step with Operation Come Home and offered up to $2 a bottle for our bottles to get returned. We were at the time selling these wonderful ceramic bottles, so kind of made sense for us to get those bottles back, and it was great for Operation Come Home as well. So we're happy to work with the Bottle Works project, and that was going really well. After a couple years, Elspeth approached me and said, we'd really like to raise even more revenue with this project and help even more youth. So what if we were to pick up empty bottles from people's homes as well? I said, well, that's a really cool idea, but if you really want to start making some money, don't pick up the empty bottles, drop off some full ones. And so we started working on this really cool project, which we now call Buy Your Beaus Online, or BYBO. And it's been a great project where now the homeless youth, they'll actually deliver our beer for us. They're properly supervised and they have driver's licenses and things like that. But we've got this great win-win now with Operation Come Home, where from the brewery's perspective, we get beer to our customers that live in Ottawa that maybe can't make it all the way to our brewery, which is an hour away. And Operation Come Home gets some needed donations, and homeless youth get job experience and confidence and a paycheck. I love working with Operation Come Home for a number of reasons. Obviously, it's near and dear to me to work within the community and help make our community stronger. And the work that they do is so important, and they serve such a clientele that don't get the breaks and the opportunities that they really need. So to help provide some opportunities for youth that need it the most really makes me feel good. I also like working with Operation Come Home because of Elspeth's her philosophy. Typically, when working with charitable organizations, there's a lot of slowdown, a lot of reluctance to try things new. And Elspeth is such an innovator and such a just let's do it kind of person that it's really motivating and inspiring to work with her. There was a fair bit of controversy around our Buy Your Beaus Online program simply because of the connotation between homelessness and alcohol. But she was quick to understand that this was a great job opportunity, great way to help people, and it was safe. So the controversy was really not a real one. And rather than getting tied up in sort of a perception of alcohol, she looked at what was truly going to benefit her clients and the community. And I've seen that time and time again with Operation Come Home and with Elspeth. And I just love working with them as a group. They're also just so optimistic. In the role that they play, it would be very easy to take a pessimistic view of how things are going to go and how things would turn out. And the whole team at Operation Come Home just approaches every day and every challenge with such an optimism that it's just humbling and inspiring, and they're a wonderful partner to work with. So that's my spiel about Operation Come Home. And Elspeth, I wish I could be there in person today, but unfortunately I can't. So this is me digitally saying, Elspeth, I love you, and keep up all your good work.